Good morning. Welcome to ABC 123 Trader. It's about 10 minutes before the open. It is April 15, 2021. And let's go into the risk disclaimer really quickly here. Okay, all forms of trading carry a high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risks involved, and if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimer. Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, and securities, have large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the options, futures, and stock markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Alrighty, let's get going here. Alrighty, good morning everybody. Mr. Mike here. We are in, let's see here, maybe 1, 2, 3. We're on the fourth day of the phase, and as you can see, what I want to show you from yesterday, even though I'm still looking for shorts for myself, I want to show you something here. The power of the swing scanner and why I use it accordingly. And as you can see this line in the sand that what I wrote a long time ago, and we've been playing, and they're still ranging. Okay, we've got 11 days left, and as you can see, first day was a big push up, second off, sell off. When I closed it, I could have taken the run back to the swing scanner line, and see here's the pull back again. So we're still technically, if we're a position trader, we're waiting to break down, but we have to wait. So I'm still going to be looking for shorts, and hopefully I'll get a trade in today. It's been a very difficult 1, 2, 3. We haven't had those nice runner days yet. I mean, this was good until I shut her down after the video, and it kept on going, and I should have, but I was already brain dead at that time. So let's keep on looking at the other charts and see exactly what's happening here. Let's find the 240. So now, as you can see, when we did the beginning of that phase, when it took off, and we had this major pull down. See, it hasn't been that much if you think about it. It only went up, down, came down, our deep retracement. See, we still have a really, really thick cloud, but eventually she's going to start breaking down. Maybe we might do a double top, maybe we'll continue on. It all depends, of course, from news and all that other stuff and what they're trying to do to psych the market. Okay? So as you can see, we're still going up. So we haven't had a really, really deep retracement yet. Now let's see where we are here. Do we have anything nice? Okay, so what I'm looking at right now is if for the support resistance, I'll be looking at this area. So, and the reason why I'm choosing this area, put a dotted line in the sand. Properties. I'm going to just make it a little bit thicker. I can. Just make it chocolate, and I'll make it 6 for now. Okay? I'll see if it's going to hit there and bounce. If not, if we get a sell, if we get a sell off, then we have to watch this area. Let me see here. Let me take a look at something here. Yeah, see, that was that nice sell-off. See, I shut her down way too early. See, she did the first bounce, second bounce, now it's the retracement. And now we can get back down here. Alrighty. This is that zone I don't like, and we'll get into it later. And oh, did I say why? Delta's going up. Look at this, it's still playing opposites, this ironically. There's a lot of resistance here. This is, you can still start seeing on the sell phase. It is actually working better on the sell phase on the RTY, ES, and YM, and NASDAQ is still playing that game. And where are we right now? Okay, that's the reason why. This is the range I was saying I don't like playing in. I need it to break down for shorts. I mean, I can bounce and go. We know there's probably point of control right here, or PTOC or whatever. You can see there's a resistance right there. But I have to wait. Now, what I'm going to look for as well, it's over. And you have to realize, this is just one chart, guys. This is what I don't like. See, we still have a lot of this crap. It's just really choppy still. It's still playing these in. And the thing it's going to be frustrating if it is true. If it's at 9 o'clock tonight, this is going to be the sell-off till 9 in the morning, and I'm probably going to miss that, the trade, which I'll be quite upset. Or I'll be frustrated, but you know what? This is trading. Now, this was the line I was looking at. And the reason why I was looking at it, and I'm going to add one indicator so you can understand. I'm going to keep it as clean as possible. And I'm going to even turn off this color for now. This is yesterday's market maker. Okay, we broke down, that was your sell-off. Okay, remember I was always flirting with the market maker and it was vibrating way too much and I got frustrated and finally broke down. Well, now we're above this market maker. We can go to this market maker and maybe bounce down again. So we might have a really good opportunity for ranging from buy to sell. I mean, selling from here to here, and then I will not trade from that zone and then maybe go break down. We do have a lot of resistance in this whole area here. See all this gray? What this gray represents are previous market makers. I turned off the lines. But if I go back in time, see, we had market maker, market maker, market maker. There was, oh, is that the same one? Yeah, that's the same one. 2 market makers, 3 market makers. So we had 3 days of support and resistance for not breaking this line. Okay? So that's what I'm looking for. For buying opportunities, if I do buying opportunities, remember I said there's one caveat. Technically for me there's 2 for 2 indicators. This one, if I get deep enough retracement here and it turns around, I'll take a trade. And as you can see yesterday, nothing. Close for 1. Today, nothing. But I'd rather look for shorts because I'm in that sell phase again. Okay? And is that it for these 3 charts here? I don't need that one. That's for something else. And yes, here we go. And this is basically my decision marker. Ew. Look at those ranges. Ugly. So what I'm going to do, there's too much red here, guys. What I added, a market cycle. And it's region count 4. I'm going to put it just to 1. Basically what it is, it's just going to show me the most current region. So this is the most current region I was working on. And as you can see, we're already 3 minutes before you open on this session. We have a resistance area here. Oh, VWAP is up to 0.72. Everything is going opposite that I want for today. It is what it is, and I will play that game. So there could be a buy opportunity here, but I'm looking for shorts because I'm sticking to my methodology. And if I get no trades for again today, once it turns around, those will be my $1,000, $2,000 days. Okay? There are some shorts that I possibly can see. But now, let's just wait and see. And while that's zooming up here, I got a message here. Just give me a second here. Great. Sorry, guys. Okay, so anyways, let's take a look at the other chart. No, actually, let's look at the news. What is it saying in the news? Let's reload this. Reload. Retail's explosives March's consumer use stimulus checks to spend heavily, which makes sense, and that could be the one of those caveats for why the market hasn't broken down yet. Dow says jumped 200 sales boom 10 in March, so they're saying positive news. And here, what are they saying? I'll read about this later. Everything's quite positive today, so it might be an update, but I can't. For my trading methodology, I won't trade that. Okay, now let's see what happens in market open. And where we sit right now. Take a look here. See, usually what I do is when this market is very high, like at 0.85, this might go 1.6%. That's okay. I will let it hit this zone, or I'll let it hit these order blocks before I start shorting. If it breaks down this line here early, if it breaks the 50% zone of, let me see here. That's an order block too. It'll be really interesting. If it does break down from here, see, I have to break through these three levels. If it breaks through these three levels here, then I can take a short to the VWAP. But I'm going to see exactly what's going to happen. And how everything right now, the energy is, it's supposed to be turning around, coming back up for a push right away here. Open this up. Let's focus on this. Okay, so we've got volume point of control here, high energy here, blue box here. We have to wait 15 minutes before all this is all done. And we can find out where our range is. And let's take a look. Do I have my Fibonacci's on my other chart? So that's Fibonacci 127. It's not even gonna. Well, we'll find out. So what I'm gonna look at. Right here, what I'm looking at to see if there's any really strong buying. See, we have to wait till we break below this zone if I ever should start shorting serious. Everything right now is pointing up. As you can see, strong energy, strong energy, strong energy. There was consolidation before market open, strong energy. And she's still creeping up here. But we're already 2 minutes in the open and nothing really exploded, which is interesting. There's 127 extension. We can get to this zone. This is the market maker zone. We hit these two levels, and if it takes off, it takes off. If I don't trade, I don't trade. Well, let's see how strong this energy is. Ah, shoot. I hate when I forget to do that. Okay, and right here. 2400. How much energy was this on this one? 39, 28. Still not bad. Energy going up. We have to hit these possible order block for short. That's what I'm going to look for. And also what I'm going to add on this chart for fun. So it's all said and done. Look at this. Market keeps on going up and up and up. Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense to me. What goes up must come down. Actually, we have a few areas of interest. Let me see, where's the highest point? If it ever gets to this point, way up here, guys, I will put a short in. Okay, if it really does. And then I can do my retracement. Okay? We'll see. And this is yesterday's high. Okay? Right up there. So if it does try to grab some contracts for the short, they possibly could do that because, you know, they might have some contracts up there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add one indicator just to see where. Oh, actually, I'm going to put another one. I haven't used this in a while, so I can show you what it does. 50, sure. 2. Some colors. Colors don't really matter. what I'm going to be looking for is she's not pushing hard enough. 2. There we go. See these lines? I don't never thicken my lines. Okay, see these lines here? These are stop out lines. Contracts. I'm going to open this screen up a little bit more here. Why didn't my... Oh, you got a lot of order block. That's just order blocks, basically. I thought I made this a 2. Maybe I did that on level 2. There we go. There we go. Okay, all these lines here are stop outs. So basically, if I was a bank and I'm looking for liquidation, I need to hit these targets, because we, as retail traders, what we do is, the majority of the time, we are taught. Let's go back. If you're on a downtrend, put it below the last swing high, or last swing high. And see all these last swing highs here? Well, guess what? If you still had them and you were holding that position overnight, you need to get all these destroyed, okay? And that's what the secret is. We're trying to be, in methodology, we're trying to be a bank, let's say. Now what we're going to do, well, they took some of this liquidity out. As you can see, when it takes some liquidity out, it bounces up. Rejection. Doji, there's some volume here. They're going to go to this next level, take some volume out. Remember this line in the sand? This was market maker. If it gets to market maker and I see a strong rejection, there's a possibility that I could take a short. But I cannot take a short. Let me see here. Unless if it breaks 1393550. But then again, see where 1935 is volume point of control. So right now I have to be very patient. Wait till I get to the top and then go from there. Now let's take a look at, while this thing is creeping up, it's just starting to get weak. Okay. What I'm going to do okay, so our day trend's way down here. This thing's not going to activate. This one's a done deal. And see all this yuckiness? This is what I don't like. So you might play this game for a while. And what possibly can happen, if it works nice, it is at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. It's one of these, probably the 1 o'clock. This possibly can be this. From the top of the point and breaking down. And it break down by 4 o'clock. Then they buy off at the end, and then there's a sell-off again. Okay? We're going to find out here. Now, I'm also curious. I haven't used it in a while. A triggerfish. Trend change. I want to see how these numbers are reacting. It's just creeping ever so slowly. Very slow market today. It's on this. Any trend changing? Last trend changer was way back there. Let's see. I can see it. It's an algorithm I wrote a long time ago. So hopefully see, as soon as that trend changer activates, I could hopefully jump in really quickly. Where is it? There, it's right here. So when this trend changer activated, if it goes the wrong way, I wait until it breaks down, then I take it. And there, see, there's, and then there was a buy here, see? And I could have took it right away. And then, but I'm in shorts here, see where my chart was, what was the time there? Yeah, see, that was 935, 940. So what I have to do, go here. What I'm going to do on the trend changer as well, so you guys understand. I'm not sure if you can hear this. There we go. I'm going to put my sound bites on. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change these colors to something crazy. So I'll make them purple. And I'll make this purple too. I don't care. I'll just make 4. And I'll know. As soon as that new trend changer activates, I'll know. So what is amazing is, as you can see where these trend changer lines are, look how many times it went crazy, right in that sweet spot. So we also know where the area where the trigger is, okay? So these are the new older ones. Actually, what I'll do is I'm only going to put it as 1. Not line with lines drawn per side 1. There we go. 1 up and 1 down. Actually, I'll put this again. I do really want to know where the up is. Up will be this one. Good enough. The up was here, and the down was there. And I really like this indicator. I haven't used it for so long, actually. I forgot all about it. When you write so many indicators to help you try to get into the right side of the trade. See, as you can see, this one doesn't look like it's much. But when you really think about it, because we're in a 5-minute candle here. 44 points. Okay? When the next trend changer does activate, 204 points. Okay! I'm good to go here. Let's see if we can find a trade. And also what I'm going to be doing here, I've had people saying I have background music on my recorded videos and background noise. Unfortunately, until I get back to Canada, I can't stop this because I don't have a sound room. And it's too echoey, so I came outside, but with the birds and all that other stuff, gardeners like mowing their lawns, and even though I request them not to certain days, nobody listens. So, but when I go back to Canada, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be creating a video, one long video, a training video of every single one of these indicators and how to use them. And then you'll have quick, you'll have buttons so you can fast forward and rewind and all that stuff. I was starting to do it here, but every time I was listening to the music, it was just too noisy. Okay. So there you go. Trend there. Where are we here? Remember, my trade, okay, 915 is activated. We're already at 1%, which is really nice. And from market open, you took market open from 930 to 970. Congratulations, you guys made a lot of money. And what I'm going to be looking for, I'm waiting for it to peak out, come into exhaustion, and then I can take it the other direction. If a sell opportunity does come into fruition, okay? I cannot short until I break this 50% zone. My first priority. That's my rule. Okay? What will happen at 943, 945, you're going to start seeing it happen right away. If we break, there's a few parameters right now. We have to break this green trend tracker because there's a lot of bouncing. 915 needs to break down. We have a big zone here we have to break down. It's really terrible. We're actually chopping through a lot of stuff that I don't like. And with these 3 zones here, there's a lot of blue candles, even at 9 o'clock in the morning. Till we get there, this is our area of interest, okay? Our ultimate area of interest is basically when we break out of this range. This is the range zone I don't like. That's first range zone. And here's the second range zone I don't like. So there's a lot of crap we have to fight through. So this might be a dead date. And my question is, why can't I see it? Crazy. Maybe I have to put a new update. Maybe I missed one. Have to do an update, guys. Sorry. I actually forgot to add it to my indicator list. Too funny. Alrighty. So let's take a look here. So on the 915, it just solidified. So we have basically almost 100 pick range going from top to bottom. We have to break down below volume point of control. If we break out of here, she'll probably tap, bounce up. This is your 50% line, so there's a lot of resistance in this zone. If it'd be nice, we got 15 minutes, maybe on top of the hour, we can get to the order blocks, punch all these through. That's a long way to go for pull down, but we'll see. We're just going to give it time. She's just creeping up ever so slowly. And what you'll notice is where she was tapping. This is where the market maker was. So as you can see, it hit the old market maker. Might punch through. We don't know yet. And we can go from there. Also, what I'm just really curious about, because it's creeping up ever so slowly. Let's see this chart. Where are we right now? See where the market maker is? It vibrated here. This cloud needs the reversal for my sell phase. Okay. A-bar still pushing back to the old highs. And it's 240 minute. What was this one? That was a 5-minute cloud. 240. Still trying to push to get to the highs. And Delta is going up, guys. So I still have to wait. If it does break through here, this is the order block I'll look for to see if there's a reversal. And then maybe we get our second round. If we didn't break this section yet, they're playing that game. Let's see, there we go again. R2Y is crashing. I might have to start trading R2Y again. But look how everything's not working perfectly here. R2Y is selling off. Now YM is going up. Nothing's in correlation lately. This one is starting. ES and NQ looks like they're starting properly. R2Y is really showing the first sell-off. 945. I can break 47.50. We're okay. That might be my first sell-off. If I break 945. He didn't hit 127 yet. It hit the top of the market maker. We're not top of the hour yet. Just wait and see. Let's just give it a few more minutes. I'm going to grab coffee. Actually gonna put transgender on this one too. This is a nice clean chart. Very simple. Just have to wait. I'm surprised NQ's not going anywhere. Delta is pushing down. Market maker price line. Just waiting. 240 is aggressive. Day bar is trying to push up. Actually, let's put it on 15 here. Let's see what 15 looks like. What the candle formation is. See, they're trying to break this market maker line. So 14,000 is the area we got to look for, or yesterday's high. That's amazing. So my sell phase is working here. Just NASDAQ just doesn't want to behave. Actually, I really like that chart. I'm going to keep that open on the side here. Very easy to read. Okay, let's see if they hit 127. What they're trying to do is see here's a 915 that we can break. See, they're still playing this game. Now, what I'm going to be interested in is I'm going to check a theory. I forgot about it because, like I said, I do too many indicators, and all I'm doing is I'm fixing certain indicators up, or if I see a new great aha moment. Yeah, she's still playing at the market maker line. What I need to know. Hopefully it's not on this chart. Wait, I can get rid of that chart. Okay. I haven't even transitioned to the other chart. Wow. I gotta start trading RTY again. I might be doing RTY, guys. I'm just saying. If RTY is playing that type of game, I really like it. Because it's following my patterns quite well. Oh man, it's doing amazingly well. Okay, now why can't I find my volume? Must be another. I must have. Oh, there it is. Delta's still going up. Gotta make that a separate chart. Yeah, you guys, I'll put up a new update on the Discord. When I compiled my indicators, I actually missed one. I must have unchecked something here. And NLPS, tick range transcription. Yeah, I don't have time scanner on here, so I'll make sure I get that in there for you guys. Alrighty, let's see if this aggression sell-off will happen. We got 72 here. What's the time? 9:53. Everything else is still going up, so I'm not going to play that game yet. Let's do an opposite. Could try that. Oh, it did happen. Okay, so first wave. Okay, so what am I looking at, guys? Possibility of a short. We're gonna find out here. We're at top of the hour. She's flirting on the top of the blue here. The white hasn't broke. We haven't broken the white box from this blue box. That's very important to know. Okay, so there could be a retracement or volume point of control here. And see this number 32? It will probably break down, come back within that 32. You can short from here to here. That's the first short. We do have resistance with this line right here at the 50 marker. So they're playing very slowly. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to transition into the the other screen here. And what you're going to notice is we did have a run from 930 to here. And as you can see, there's a lot of consolidation. See how long this line is? So there was a buy phase, consolidation, and it was just by a tick of a buy phase. And as you can see, we're still on the market maker line, possible of a breakdown, okay? But this breakdown, I don't know if it's aggressive or not, but what we can do is at 53, so 55, 54, 53, somewhere within the zone, we have to break this line. If we break this line here, then we can probably take a short. So somewhere right around there. So, that's still not enough. It's just still playing ugly. It's plain and simple ugly. Because what's happening right in the zone here is we went from, if we were just scalping, or not scalping, but just following the single indicator, we would have had our first opportunity to buy, bouncing, and then you might have get stopped out, stopped out, stopped out. So we don't want to play this yet. The low is 53, right? A lot of resistance. And what's the high? The high, it's 20 points. No, not that. I was going to show you an indicator I created that you can draw lines and the order will fill in for you without thinking. But the risk is just too high for now because we are still in a strong buy move right now. Okay, now I'm going to transition here. Decision. Okay, I'm looking at this. We have to break this zone here. See how she tapped? Now we have a 29. If it does bounce up, I will short from a 20, whatever this line marker is, down. We'll see the rejection first. Because this thing is just starting to curl. And you can see volume is increasing, but there hasn't been a hard enough breakout. So they're going to reject this, okay? Usually does on the first time, second time, possibly third time. The problem is we have this, we have a lot of resistance areas, okay guys? Now volume point of control, see how nice volume point of control just hit the 29 here? Where can we go? We can literally go way down here. This thing is just starting. So, what's my energy at? We're almost at 8 o'clock here. Actually, I'm going to try it. Sell market. Okay? And hopefully we can break this. If we don't break this, I'll close it really quickly. I wanted to put it actually on this line. Now, where can we go? We have a 50% marker we have to break. If we can break this 50% marker here, we're off to the races. You know what? 50. I'll close her right now. She's still bouncing. We have a 20 and a 41 here. I need to break this 50% marker. We have 114 on this one. We tapped. See how we tap this? I need to break this. It's not ready yet. And what is the delta doing? Delta going up. Delta is just starting to curl. Okay. Let's see. Can we break 45? If we break 45, I can go to 08. See, that's 45 right there. It's 63. Okay, we break 915. We haven't broke the 50% zone. We can go to 20 or 10. Okay, let's go for it. Now, what I'm going to do is our zone of interest will be. Where's my stop outs here? Okay, let's try to get the first target right. Let's go buy limit here. That's market open. Okay. Now we're at 10 o'clock, so that's perfect. So push it down to at least 10:05, 10:15. Okay, we're breaking down here. We need to get to 31. I could put a second contract on. No, I'll wait. Just looking at it, I could have put a second contract. I just missed it. My second contract will be at 50 if it bounces up there. We broke this zone, which is good. The second area we're going for, see, there's a couple areas of interest is right here. I'll let him try to get the volume point of control and push back down. I'm not worried about that. Where are we on this other chart here? Yeah, I can get down there, no problem. There's deep retracement. That's your first deep pullback. Now we're going to go for a second run right now. Let me see, 1, 2, one more. Okay, now I can put a second short here. I'll give a little bit more deeper retracement. The second short will be right here, almost at blind point control, and she's going to pull down again. Once I get a confirmation breaking this line, I can put a second contract. I wonder if I should though. I want to hit it. Let it hit market open first. Come on, hit market open first. We got 5 more minutes here. Come on, break 34. Yeah, she's breaking 34. Oh, 6. See, there's a lot of resistance right here, but that's okay. She'll vibrate down. Thing I like about it is also this slope is switching aggressively right here. Alrighty. I closed her just right before it tapped. Okay, and so what I'm going to do now, what am I at on my dollar ones here? So one actually not bad trade. So $210 right now. Very first trade. We are on positive territory. I want to see a breakdown. My next trade, and I'll let it go for a long time. I won't trade until it gets to 13,850. Okay, and I will show you 13,850. Which chart am I on? $13,850 is down here. Once we start breaking this zone, this is my sell-off. It is. I know we can take this pullback, but what it is I am in a sell phase, but this is positive number, so this could be just a deep retracement for continuation. So I was trying to get down to just market open price line, which is right here. So this could be just a market or for cheaper buying continuation. Okay. You know what? I'm going to upload this video. I might do 2 videos today, and we'll go from there. That's what I'll do.